Hey everybody, we're back on one of my favorite lessons. This totally changed how I saw the piano and scales and intervals in general. The Greeks were on to something when they had the tetrachord. This is a really simple way of grouping notes to come up with these little mini scales or mini chords. Remember, it's all the same thing, right? It's music. And a tetra just means four, right? So we get these little clump right here of four notes. This is a tetra fish, by the way. I did not know those existed till I made this worksheet. So what we do here is a tetra is just going to be a group of two whole steps and one half step. Now here's the magic. There's no jam track for this, but I really need you to think about this, okay? It's an essential concept. We can do this anywhere on the keyboard, and when we put two together, there's the first tetra. Huh. It's like it's built into the piano, right? There's the second tetra. So what we can do with this is find all of our major scales. And I'll have other lessons to kind of reinforce this idea. But right now, it looks like I just want you to find these little mini tetras. Here's proof of concept that they all make major scales. A flat, done. F major, done. B flat, all these hard scales, right? You might be thinking, what is a scale? Just a group of notes that sound nice together. A road, like hopscotch. D flat. So you can speed up your learning if you adopt that idea right there, because I will go over that later in the program. But yeah, it makes major scales. It's beautiful. So once again, just two whole steps and a half step. This is on guitar. This is on any instrument. You will find a tetra shape, which is really just half scale. Let's just go through them, right? C. And then D. Not thinking sharp or flat. If I need one, I'll use one, but I'm thinking about the distance between my hand. And what I want you to learn, whether you're on guitar or piano, are these little shapes, right? This is how you build music. It's such a simple way to build, and you ensure you get those scales tones to come out. Key of E, two sharps. F, we have that flat to look out for. G below middle C, so I'll try that with my left hand. Nice. Notice the beginning of the major chord is there too, right? You'll always get that major third to appear because you get the half of the scale. Key of A. This should be a short one, but you need to practice these, okay? It's the only way to get good at them. I'm trying to teach you these different forms. This is how you run around the keyboard. You have to have these shapes in your hand. Well, this one feels funny. I'm going to do that with my ring finger. With my pinky. Let's go back to right hand in the key of, on D flat. Won't worry about the key. This one has a cramped kind of feeling to me right there, right? But essential for shapes. E flat. Let's switch back to left hand. Let's try F sharp, right below middle C. Honestly, they feel good in the hand. They're like nice to do. You can try rolling them like that. A flat. Feels kind of wide to get that third in there, but then it scrunches up right here. Do whatever hand I'm doing. We're in the bass clef, so probably the left hand's job, right? B flat. Hope my mic sounds a little bit better. I know I'm popping right now, but the compressor was too high in the last videos. That's it. We did all of them. So there was only 12, if you think about it. it's always going to be 12 for us. The homework is right here. Pretty simple page, not a long video. You should be practicing those. You should know those like the front and back of your hand. That's what it would sound like when you're proficient in it. Guitar, think a little bit, right? You need to focus on the string hopping, looking for this kind of stuff, right? And mastering your picking. That's a concept piano players aren't dealing with. So work on the left hand, work on the right hand, develop those skills, right? It could just be switching the string is the hard part. Think about your intervals, right? This is just as close as that would have been, just on a different string. Write the remaining note names and draw the note on the staff. To finish each tetra, you can use flat or sharp when needed, and I wouldn't even write the homework in until I could play them all, and I would also play them to help me with the homework, right? I don't want you to guess, I want you to learn. So the first one's done. We've got C, D, E, F. Okay. Looks like the notes are going to go up, but the letters are going to go down, so it's just a formatting issue, not a big deal. The next one, I'm trying to slowly get you ready to do it, right? I took a note away. So I got Gabby. Let's see what's at the end of it. It's all treble clef, so we can do our right hand for now. Guitar players are going to have a hard time, right? Without the tabs, but everything's up here, right? You can just check. So G, A, B, let's see. What do you think it is? What's next? Is it D flat? Is it D? No. They should be connected, right? C. Da, 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 da. I hear the Addams Family when I do it. So it's pretty easy when you see the pattern, right? We're just going to fill in that tetra, and that's our C chord, or our C note. And that's how you do the homework. Easy peasy. Look, it should look like that every time you do it, right? I always put the tips in the beginning. Let's try another one. Looks like we're starting on D now. Already got the F sharp. That's the hard part. What do you think it is? A flat? No. No. Half step. Finish it with a half step every time. 2 holes, 1 half. So that was G. I'll put that right above the F sharp. Ooh, I almost put it on the space. It goes on the line. Remember the G line? So we draw that right there. Pretty easy work. Just check before you write it down, right? Don't make extra work for yourself. Put a G right there. Done. I'll do one more, and then you've got over here. F natural. Let's see. So this isn't sharp. This is a natural sign. That's because we just had an F sharp over here. So normal F. Let's see. Whole step. Whole step. No. B flat. Because it's the key of F. All right, I got to write a lot on this one. So I needed F. I needed a G. I needed an A. And a B flat. I guess you would just. I guess we put I put the flat over here. This would have been on the line though. So kind of hard to draw with the mouse, right? I'll put that flat right there. All right. And I had a G, an A, and a B flat. All right, good luck with the rest of them. I'll see you in the next one.